So squids looks like this. I am recording this right now so that we can catch it. This is what a squid good loadout looks like. Calamari is what we're just gonna call this one. Calamari does not have a lot of things to worry about. All right. Calamari has warp ships, which are straightforward. It has tripods. It has overseers of both types.
It's the easiest faction. Take like fire and a rapid fire medium gun right now, and it's good.
And it has voteless.
Yeah.
And I
It's not
misspelled
fleshed
voteless.
out because they aren't really here yet.
Yeah. These are the only things you'll ever have to worry about on the squids. That makes this super straightforward. As far as primary weapons go, there is only like 3 options as far as I'm concerned for what you need to be taking into this. Everything works, first of all. Everything works, okay? There's not a single thing in the primary slot that is going to do you negatives. There are 3 things that are going to do just wonderful things for you. That's going to be the tenderizer. That's going to be the crossbow. That is going to be the blast purifier. All right. With a where is it? Where is it? With a special feature of probably the second strongest weapon in the game, the Scorcher. All right. The reason you're taking any of these is because they're really, really good at killing overseers. And one of them, the crossbow, is good at killing warp ships. All you got to do is break the shield and shoot this thing into them. It doesn't matter what distance you do that from. It will go in and blow up the warp ships. I highly recommend just taking the crossbow here. I highly only recommend that you take the machine gun here. And that is the basic machine gun. Because everything that the squids have, they're screwed if you bring this. It one-shots the legs on the voteless, which means if they're crawling on the ground, they're bleeding out, they're going to die. It 2 to 3 shots all of their heads. 4 shots if it's the triple tier version of them, where they're really just kind of overrun by squid stuff. I don't have a shot count for how many it takes on an overseer or a tripod. Aim at the weak points. The weak points are well basic knowledge for everybody. You aim at the head on the overseers, or you aim at the chest or legs, and you just keep gunning at the same single body part until it goes down. Tripods, pick one of the parts that connects the stilt to the main body, that little band iron bar there that is the leg joint. Shoot that until the thing falls over. Not a big problem. Warp ships, you're not doing that with this weapon, but you are going to clear the shields, and you are going to let the crossbow finish that off for you. As far as every other stratagem on this list, do what feels fun. I love taking gas strike into them, which is right there. I love also just taking machine gun sentry and Gatling sentry because this loadout kind of just solves everything for you.
So
If you don't want gas and you want to rack up the highest possible kill count you could possibly get, take the where is the regular guard dog? Where is the regular guard dog? Is it up here? It is not. Where's it at?
so basically, long story short, turn this into a short because like you're not gonna make
Yeah,
a full video out of
there we
this.
go. We're gonna have to edit a small clip it there. Take the regular guard dog, take the machine gun. Do not take ultimatum here. That is a waste of your goddamn time. Take the anything, to be honest, except for the ultimatum
Have
because you don't need it.
If you have the machine gun,
Yeah,
you've solved the problem.
yeah, you've solved the problem. My favorite thing to do, just take the fucking crisper, and when the voteless start running at you, just pull out the crisper real quick, aim it at the ground, burn the ground, because once the voteless are on fire, just like with the machine gun, once they are on fire, they're dead. Wiped out, solved, no problem. You catch them on fire, they're gonna die. Period, point blank. You're taking gas because the same reason for the crisper. You also don't need a heavy thing here. Go ahead and take medium armor into this enemy. Go ahead and take democracy protects into this enemy, or go ahead and take light armor and where is it? Siege ready. Because for some reason, the devs listened to the community and caved on the idea that siege ready should work with the machine gun. You want that? Do that. You don't want to
There
do
you
that?
go.
Go ahead and take light armor and peak physique. Peak physique makes the machine gun work like a primary for you. Those are your three options. Democracy Protects, Peak Physique, or Siege Ready. You're going to get that either out of light or you're going to get that out of heavy. If you want Democracy Protects, that means you're going to be running medium armor. That's what you get for each of the armor sets there. I highly recommend either Siege Ready or Peak Physique. Just run the light armor. Fuck it. You get tagged by an Overseer, you get a stem. It is going to happen. You're just going to do that. You shouldn't be getting tagged by a lot of Overseers. Your guard dog is just going to kill them for you. Cool. That's what a Calamari setup looks like. You've got two great answers here to warp ships. There you go. You got the best answer in the game to the tripods. You only need to hit one. Overseers both types. You hit, what is this? 2 answers here, 3, 4, because your Gatling turret and your regular turret are going to take care of that. And then voteless, this might as well just be infinity here, because voteless are not an enemy, okay?
You can
They are
punch
just
them.
something on the screen for you to shoot at that yells at you. All right? Every single thing in this kit deals with voteless. Crossbow, crisper, gas, both machine gun turrets, the machine gun that you've got in your hands, and the machine gun that floats around and hovers. I know that's an actual number, but fuck it, who cares? There you go. And as far as this goes, just take Vitality Enhancement, just in case you get tagged. It is what it is. Just take the Vitality
You
Enhancement. Just
forgot
do it.
the fun Spartan builds.
The fun Spartan build? Yeah, we can talk about that at another time. We're not going to deal with that while we're going into this. This is...
That's a good ending to the short right there.
Yeah, that's
Just
it.
cut it off after I say you forgot the fun Spartan builds.
Yeah, we're not talking about that. You run this build, and you play this build on Super Helldive. You run this build. You remember to call in your turrets basically anytime the enemies want to fight you. I call this Calamari 700 plus. You will get a 700 kill count with this build on Super Helldive. Period. Like if you are getting less than 700 kills with this, like 700 plus or minus 10, you're doing something wrong. I advise you to seek lower difficulty. There we go.